Hello everybody and welcome back to Age of Wonders 3, the Elven Campaign. So in the last episode we took a quite major city from the evil Gamblag. So let's get rid of that. A hero is leveled up. Let's have a look. Reskar has leveled up. He's got 5 available points. What do we want here? Protection against Blight would be good. I saw a couple of units using that earlier. And ranged strength would be nice as well, because I do tend to use him mainly for ranged strength. Okay, so city is waiting its fate. So what can we do here? We can either do evil things and get plunder to get myself a sexy amount of gold and mana. Not that I need any more mana. Raise it or absorb it, which gives 150 Empire happiness. Might as well absorb it. I don't think there's any disadvantage to absorbing it. I may be wrong, but we'll see. So yeah, we have taken this city at the expense of a few units. Gamblag is in here. He's got quite a low morale though, all these guys. A cannon. Man, that's got to be quite powerful. But that seems to be all he really has. Maybe he has got some defense in that region there. But we don't want to rush in while our troops are sort of damaged, so I'm going to have to try and... I'm going to link them together, I think, as best I can. So we'll put the fairies with them. That finishes that off. We should have a griffin somewhere who is trying to get to us. There's a set of fairies, or just one fairy. She can keep going around. The griffin here, he needs to... Can he get across this? I don't think he can. He can't go through the clouds, can he? That's disappointing. Yeah, they make it seem like he can go across mountains, but if he can't go through the clouds, that's not much good to me. Right, what have we got here? What do we need? We need to build some troops. So we've got some initiates. This is more like it. If I do some human cavalry, can I move that along? Right, let me just cancel that, get some human cavalry going through here. Because the cavalry are really strong actually. And I'm sure along here, was there a unicorn thing? Yeah, I could... That's a unicorn, but could I get a unicorn rider? A high elf unicorn rider, yeah. How much is that? 50 health and melee strike 13. See, they're pretty good. They've got more health, but they're not so good in the old melee attacks. Okay, we'll leave them there for now. We'll see what Gamblag tries to do. Has he done a spell? Can we do any spells around here actually? Sure, what's this here? How quickly do these things gain health? Not as quickly as I'd like, to be honest. I'm wondering, can I take Gamblag? Just like that? Just that set of troops there would be quite useful. I think he's actually on the teleporter, isn't he? Because there was a teleporter through here. Oh no, that's the other teleporter there and there. Is there another cave entrance anywhere? No. Oh, what about that? See, that might be a cave entrance to be able to get to and from there quite quickly, which would be interesting actually. What about this fairy? Right, if I just get her to run all the way around here, and the griffin also, I just set him to go all the way round to there. That'll be alright, just infinitely do that. They produced cavalry, very nice. So you also can come over to here. And they produced a griffin. Brilliant, right. Ah, I see, so the griffin can get across They can't use that though, can they? Right, don't go that way, Griffin, because I can't be sure that you're actually going to be able to use it. Right, now that you're there, you can come around to here. Right, so we've got a new skill to research. Let's try and get one that affects an actual city, shall we? Doesn't really seem to be anything available. Might just go for another cloak and dagger. Right, let's got another set of them. Yep, I know that armies require orders. Fantastic, we've got a lot of stuff building up here now. Let's put all of them into just one unit. That's quite a powerful unit now. This unicorn, you can go around to there like that. You guys can come there too. Something else should be... yeah, we've got something else built as well. And I think you can go there. And then another Griffin Rider? Oh, fantastic. So this should be enough now. When these guys get round, we should have enough troops. Because Gamblag isn't really attacking us at the moment, so it's not really, there's no real threat to us. Can he get inside me on? No. Like they can link up? No. No. Alright, well that'll be okay. These guys can go into there like that. He can also probably jump into that set. I can't believe the fairy is the commander in both of these, them 3 units. They can be backup units. I'll put them just over here like that. He can go there as well. Put that on an infinite loop. End the turn. Oh god. What just happened then? Ah, my unit. So we could teleport across there. So I don't want to send in any of my trebuchets and stuff this time, do I, for this battle? So I won't send that in either, I'll just send in these 3 units. So let me end it there. Where's this coming? Right, so this is it, game on I suppose. Should tell you what, let me get that. Put you in there. You filled up yet? You are, but we'll take out that and take out that and then throw that into there. Throw you into there as well. So many siege units, I don't know what's going on here. So he's nearly full up. That's a good unit. That one's got a griffin which can go into there. This can come out of the way because that's no use to me at the moment with siege. Right, you go there, and Sundrin, you start the strike against Gamblag. Okay, into combat now. Looking at it, probably could have done with some siege units after all. That was a bit of a mistake. I forgot about these barricade things. Still, we should be able to... Where is Gamblag himself? That cannon's going to cause problems, isn't it? Does he have any of those... No, he doesn't have anything that turns your units. I think I'm going to struggle with this actually. I might need to send a load of units around the right hand side to flank him as best I can, and the griffins, I think I've got a few of them. Hopefully the griffins, yeah, there's 2 here. Right, fantastic, so he took that down. I was going to say, hopefully they can just fly around and do some damage straight away. There's another couple of griffins here actually, so they'll do quite well. The fact that they seem to be able to smash through this in one hit as well is going to be very, very useful. So nothing's going to come head on. In fact, we'll send one unit in head on, I think. These guys can come over here. We'll send a couple of units head on because they need something to keep them in that region. Right, let's end it there. Let's see what they're going to do. This cannon's probably going to do a hell of a lot of damage, I reckon. Yep, a lot of damage. 26 to one and 19 to the other. That's alright, the griffin, you can take it. Right, that was pretty poor, but these guys I think are going to be quite powerful if they actually reach me. Gamblag as well, he's going to be mighty strong. But can we take Gamblag? So I could take that down and then send that into Gamblag there, which will give it a retaliation. This guy can charge in as well. So he's going down pretty damn quick. So now if I use my spell magic against him, I wonder if it's the same thing. If he dies, they completely lose. Right, so that's going fairly well at the moment. If I move these guys forward, attack them, charge these ones round. They shouldn't get retaliation. Oh no, they might do actually. Yeah. We can take them out. Griffin riders can easily get round now. Like, they could get round anyway. But if I send the griffins round, and they can try and take out the cannon, because that thing is nasty. We're through there. Don't really want to move Reskar up any further, to be honest. Oh, fairies, what are you doing? Don't hang back. Get in the battle. Right, let's see what's going to happen here. The cannon's probably going to do huge damage. Wow. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of... What is that? Orc Black Knight. Griffins take one hell of a lot of damage. They're a fantastic unit to have. Right, what's going to happen here? I didn't do anything. What the hell? Right, Griffins, try and take out that cannon as best you can. It should be dead this turn. Yes, right, that's the cannon gone. We had the upper hand. We should have it on this as well. Oh no, bit of retaliation. Right, we're ripping through Gamblag's team. Where is Gamblag himself? Has he run away? He must have retreated, mustn't he? So did Gamblag actually run away, or did I kill him on a retaliation? Ah, Sundren. Finally, strange to think this sacred place has spawned so much bloodshed. Reskar is ready to perform his ritual to submerge the radiant egg into the pool now that Gamblag is dealt with. They say gazing into it may offer a vision. I might take a peek before we have to evacuate this vale. Perhaps I will see Thanis one last time. So, we won that battle. Liberate the Pool of Origins completed. Right, quest is done. And we've won, so I guess that was... No, we can continue the campaign. Let's have a look at the statistics. That's quite nice. Could do a few more stats maybe. Not really sure what else they could do. But yeah, we'll continue the campaign.
There's no way back. Thanis is dead. Oh, my poor, dear, foolish brother. I should have kept you safe from traitors. I knew the greed of these lords. But now is not the time to mourn. I now know the heart of my enemy, this Commonwealth. They will desecrate anything to fuel their appetite to expand. Ruled by mortal men with short lives, how can they value life when death is their destiny? Before departing, I took Reskar to the Pool of Origins. He has a draconian artifact called the Radiant Egg. He bathed the egg in the mystic waters and began speaking of prophecy and restoring the trust of dragons so his people can find a homeland. There was much I did not understand, but the egg now glows like the sun. As I was there, I gazed into the Pool of Origins. I've never been one to believe in visions or prophecies, but as the ripples cleared, I saw something. The world blurred around me. Great gears clacked with the rhythm of war drums. On one side, a brother died. On the other, temples fell to ruin. Honor must be defended. Armies rallied. The blood of my enemies mingled in the pure waters of my people. A torrent of blood. Then a well of deep shadows gathered, drinking the sea of blood. Lastly, I saw, floating across this crimson void, a speck of light, distant and flickering like a torch. Then Reskar pulled me from my trance and we fled. I need time to sort out what happened. Our resistance has attracted the Commonwealth. Somehow they knew both of us would be here. My spies say there's a price on my head. Something has gone terribly wrong here. I cannot return to my father, not yet. He would use this incident to ensure I never leave, and I would never discover the truth. I must prove that I am more than the last living heir. I commanded the elf troops to take Thanis' body back to the Elven Court. Their movement should distract the Commonwealth spies, while I help Reskar escape and follow his vision. From Briska, far to the north, word comes that the Commonwealth has recaptured the territory and broken the freedom-loving rebels, robbing the Elven Court of potential allies. All-out war is at hand. My quest for freedom has me surrounded in hostile lands. I have no means to coordinate with my father's court, so I act on my own. I'll make the Draconians our allies. Reskar requires a homeland, so I'll lead him south, to Ralakesh. The Draconian settlers gather around Reskar. He uncovers the radiant egg, a symbol of pride among his people. It's just an egg to me, but something about it is changing. Though encased in a golden shell, I can tell Reskar cares deeply for the life stirring within it. He carefully lifts the egg to the sun, and every Draconian erupts in a chorus of beastly roars, which I interpret as cheers of joy and excitement. Despite Reskar's attempts to explain, their traditions are strange to me. Sages believe that Draconians were created by dragons to conquer the soft-skinned races. With that reputation, it is natural most people in Athla hate them. Personally, I like them. Although the Commonwealth promises racial equality, the Draconians are ignored, despised, and kept away from other communities. Still, they manage to endure. Ralakesh is a land of scorching heat. Not my favourite place, but it's perfect for the Draconians to keep their precious eggs warm. The High Elves hold these lands by ancient birthright from a forgotten era, but only a few are hardy enough to settle here. It will be good to establish ties between Draconians and High Elves, to really cement our alliance. Unfortunately, we've also seen evidence of the Commonwealth burning through these fragile lands. My support for Reskar also gives me a chance to spy on the Commonwealth in this land. Is there a reason they are destroying these jungles? I know Reskar has the gift to harness the powers of nature and shelter the Draconian people in this savage territory. I will help him as his heroine. Once established in their promised land, I know these Draconians will prove a most powerful ally.
Okay, so, what the hell happened then? Oh, I think my mouse is in the bottom right corner. Okay, right, so Sundran. Ralakesh, we have arrived. It would be good to settle immediately. Later we can find other places to build more cities. I'll leave it all in your capable hands, Reskar. I suppose you'll want to seek out the dragons in this region. There is a dragon's peak in the far west of this region. The radiant egg must be connected to it somehow. I feel the life within growing now, getting stronger. It is drawn to the peak. I must go there. Okay, so we take charge of Reskar now. Reskar is our main person. I'm going to call that the end of the video here. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.
There's a telephone going. I think he's answered it.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm gonna go get it.
Oh, well.
Oh no!
It's just gone terrible already.
How'd you sneak? Oh yeah.